Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Bill and Emily again, and today we do have a health tip for you guys today. And Emily and I just got done working out today, and we did legs. So let's ask Emily how she felt doing legs today. Emily, how was your leg day?
Hard.
Yeah, leg days is always brutal. You know, in the early days, we used to look forward to it. Now in the late days, we're actually forcing ourselves to do them, but we know we have to do them. Hey guys, I just want to get on real quick, and I wanted to talk about the topic that I put on this Facebook about high pH alkaline bottled water, and how the public is getting misled about the benefits of drinking mineral water or high alkaline water that are in bottles. And what prompted me to do this video is yesterday we were at my granddaughter's softball game, and there was a lady there that was drinking a very high pH. I think it was about a 9.5 alkaline water in a plastic bottle. And I'm going to give you the name of the bottle because you guys need to know this, but it was called Real Water. And I already understand this water because in one of my classes I did have somebody who brought that particular bottle into our class and wanted me to test it, so I already tested it. And I already understand that it's toxic because of the minerals. You might want to call them synthetic minerals, or some people call them lab minerals, because the minerals are produced in the lab, and then they take reverse osmosis water, and then they put the minerals in the water to raise the pH. See, originally the water is going to be acidic to the body, very acidic with a positive charge. When you put the minerals in them, then it raises the pH of the water from acidity to a high alkaline. But the problem is that they don't explain to you that there is actual medical issues when you're drinking mineral-rich water that is put in through synthetics or lab minerals. There are consequences when you're drinking a lot of that water. And so this lady at the game was all excited, was very boisterous about how she only drinks high alkaline water and it's the best thing out there, and on and on and on. This is what my wife is telling me, and she's overhearing her. Well, that's what prompted me to do this video, is because I want you guys to know that there is a story behind these mineral waters and why they're dangerous. And those of you that have heart issues, or if you might have kidney issues or kidney stone issues or high blood pressure issues, you guys cannot be drinking these mineral waters that are in bottled waters, because actually they're not working like they say they work. The body's not stupid, guys. It knows the difference between organic minerals that you're going to be getting out of fresh fruits and vegetables. The body understands natural inorganic minerals that you're going to get out of your water. That is what the body recognizes as being good. Not the bottled water that they put the minerals in. That doesn't work. Because what happens is when you drink a large amount of those mineral waters, bottled waters, not only do they have the synthetic minerals, but they're not balanced. And there's toxic chemicals in there, pharmaceutical chemicals, estrogen, whatever. All those chemicals are in there also. So they're actually dehydrating you and making your body very acidic. You need to understand that. And know what happens is when you consume these bottled waters with minerals in them, the body doesn't recognize them as being good. And so what does it do? It dumps them right into the blood. Now, what you guys can do is go to Google excessive minerals in the blood and look what the medical issues are. Look what that causes. Now, we know firsthand what electrolyte imbalance will do to the heart, or what it will do to the body, because we know of a lady, a wellness coach, before she got involved with hydrogen-rich water, which has active hydrogen. She drank a lot of this essential, which is supposed to be alkaline water, essential bottled water. And one day she drank a whole bunch of it. Toward the end of the day, she had to be admitted in the emergency room because of heart issues. And when they finally figured out what was wrong with her, was her electrolytes were so imbalanced, it was causing issues with her heart, and she was dehydrated. See, here she's drinking bottled water that has a pH of about a 9.5, that has these synthetic minerals in them. They're unbalanced. The body doesn't recognize them. She drank a whole bunch of it in one day, and she had a electrolyte imbalance. Look up electrolyte imbalance in the blood also, guys. You'll see what I mean. Your minerals need to be balanced. Your electrolyte and the trace minerals, they need to be balanced. The body will recognize that. I know for me, I overdosed on Gatorade. I was at a horse show in LA years ago. We were showing horses on a very hot day. I couldn't quench my thirst. I was drinking bottles and bottles and bottles of Gatorade trying to quench my thirst. Toward the end of the day, I had the same thing. My body cramped up so bad that they had to take me to the emergency room. My electrolytes were so imbalanced, they were worried about my heart cramping up because I was so dehydrated. Those of you that are coaches for young kids, those parents, if you think your Gatorade is hydrating your kids, it's not. It's not. It's actually going to dehydrate them. You have to be drinking water. And it has to be water that has active hydrogen in it. It can't be bottled water with minerals in it, or those mineral waters. It's not going to hydrate you. And this is why. I'm going to say this real quick. I'm going to give you a visual. I want you guys to visualize a cell. I'm going to give you a little lesson on the anatomy of a cell. I want you to visualize your trillion of cells in your body. In your cells, on your cells, you've got these little teeny windows that are called water channels. That's how the water is supposed to get into your cell. It's supposed to hydrate you at the cellular level. But the thing is, these water channels will only let in one molecule at a time. Well, your bottled water, your tap water, and your city water are in large clusters of 20 plus. And the reason for that is because they're toxic. It's the toxic chemicals that are bonded to these water molecules, and they bond to each other to make larger clusters. Because they're so big, they cannot enter into the cell through that little channel. And so you're not hydrating yourself. You have to be drinking water that's hydrogen-rich water with active hydrogen that has gone through an electrolysis process that is contaminant-free, and because it's gone through that process, the structure of the water has been changed. It now has a negative charge, not a positive. It now has a negative charge, and it could be entered into the cell in a single file. That's how it works, guys. So those of you that think it's about the pH of the water that makes it healthy, you're wrong. If you're listening to a wellness coach or a dietitian or whoever is telling you that you can go to a health food store and you can buy these alkaline waters, they're healthy, they're wrong. They're not healthy because they're toxic. They're toxic to the body. You've got to understand that the structure of the water plays a huge part in hydrating you at the cellular level, and that the structure it has to be something that's active hydrogen. It has to be active hydrogen, or what they call molecular hydrogen H2. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys saw some value in this. Just understand that when you see somebody drinking and bragging about their water being alkaline because it's got a high pH of 8.0 or 9.5, and they bought it at a health food store for $2.50 a piece, they're getting duped because it's not true. It's actually harmful. Like I said, anybody with heart issues, or kidney issues, or kidney stones, or high blood pressure issues, guys, you can't be drinking those mineral waters you're buying at health food stores in bottles. You can't, because eventually something will happen. You guys have a great day. Emily and I are going to have a great day, and we'll see you guys the next time around. Have a good one. Bye.